Hello, Mr. Rosenfeld. We have here your 6105, 8119. Wow, 19. Oh yeah, it's a long sweep transitional. And just to recap, you found this watch at a thrift store and you paid $12.99 for it. What a beautiful, beautiful watch. What a gorgeous pickup. What a gorgeous pickup. Absolutely original, too. 100% completely original. Hard to believe someone donated this. Just a perfect amount of wear. No abuse. I mean, it's got a couple hits, but look at the dial. Look at the markers. They're like almost fully filled, but flat. So that the lume fill is flat to the inside edge of the marker. And it's the bigger grained lume too. You can see that the stoplight hand is still slightly pink. Look at that glorious long sweep. They only made these resist long sweeps for a few months. I see a lot of people, they were all about, getting serious about the proofs. I got to get the proof. But yeah, they only made those for a little bit of time. But then nobody thought about these resist long sweeps. I started, really talking, asking people, hey, what about these? And nobody really knew anything about them. So what a watch. What a watch. Look at this almost silver white frosting on those markers. Gosh, that's pretty. Really, really pretty. The watch saw some sun, but it's got some grot. It clicks. I can feel the ball bearing, but it's only like as an indication. It doesn't actually click at all. That's the original Type 2. Crown doesn't lock at all. Is there even the post in there? Can't see. I have to get some real light in there. But fact of the matter is, the post is not posting. I just replaced actually a post on one of these just yesterday. Well, let's look at the inside of this beautiful, beautiful $12.99 watch. Okay, I have to put it in the big vise. Hang on. Okay, so I had to go to stage 2. Stage 3 being Big Bertha, the bench mounted vise, but I didn't have to go that hardcore. Jeweler's vise got the job done. Yeah, big servicing mark in the back. Right in the middle there. See if I can read it. 70, that can't be right. 75, 10, 15, 75. Okay. So it got serviced 5 something odd years in. Movement looks nice. Lower mainspring arbor port is pre worn. You can see the top edge of your barrel right here is starting to grind away. That's because this is your mainspring barrel, right? Just imagine this circle continuing underneath. That's the barrel. Has the spring in it, and it's the thing that turns, and it provides power for the whole movement. It rotates, it spins on an axle. The axle is called an arbor, mainspring arbor. That's the top of the mainspring arbor right there. That screw holds the ratchet wheel onto it. Now, on the upper end, this axle rides in a bushing, a bearing, and that's cool. In the bottom, the stainless steel the stainless steel arbor just sits in a hole in the brass plate, and it eats sideways pretty quickly because of the direction of push force coming from the mainspring. So eventually it eats it out kind of oblong. Then eventually after that, the barrel can finally tip over enough that it starts grinding on the underneath of the plate. And that's what we're seeing here. Real standard. Why? Look, your Caseback gasket, that's supposed to be an O-ring. Look, it's completely flattened. I'm not even going to try to get that out right now. It's stuck in. And how? Boy, yeah, your movement's nice, though. Look at the almost kaleidoscope color right there. The fine machining on it. No, this is a good watch. This is a good watch. I can't believe you found this for $12.99. I'd be over the moon. It needs servicing. Movement servicing, needs a case rebuild. The crown is going to need to be rebuilt. I don't know what's up with the crown post not locking. I'm going to have to assume that it's simply just not there. The only way to know for sure is I would have to pop the back. Well, you know, what the hell? I'm here, right? Hang on just 1 second for me. Okay, there's what's left of your post. I can't believe I'm, hang on just 1 second. Be a lot happier if I do this. I'm looking to see if I can get an impression for the post. I can basically see it in negative. Okay, you see there's just like the remains of the post there, right there. The post is literally gone. It's rusted away. So what I'm going to need to do then is I'll need to drill that out. I'll need to drill that out and then press a new one in. So that's the story. No more post. Now you don't have to do that. I would strongly recommend it. You don't have to do that. It's just the reason you want the post in there is to lock the crown, because you don't want the crown to turn if you were to, in theory, dive with this watch, which I strongly suggest that you don't do. So you want it to lock. Anyway, what a great watch. What a great watch. I guess the question then is about the post. The rest of it is straightforward, and you let me know. Thank you very much.